To grow a seven-figure company, you must apply the rule of one from the beginning of your business life. That's what every million-dollar business owner have done. There is no other way to become a hawk. So what's the rule of one? And first of all, what's a hawk? A hawk, in my jargon, is a million-dollar business owner, a seven-figure business owner. Let me explain. There are four different categories of business owners when considering the size of their companies. First, the roosters. They are the five-figure business owners, and they struggle to reach the six-figure threshold, most likely because they have an inability to focus. They waste a lot of time on useless activities. I call them roosters because they are bold, they are independent, they are proud to manage their own businesses, but they can barely fly. And still, I have tremendous respect for them. They are in our brotherhood of business owners. And besides, we have all been there. Okay? Then the falcons, business owners who have reached the six-figure level because they were able to focus on the right things. I call them falcons because they do fly, and since they are still small, they are very swift. But they don't fly to great altitudes. In addition, when falcons stop flapping their wings, they often begin to fall. Then the hawks. These are the business owners who delegate most of their operations and who firmly apply the rule of one. That's how they got to the million-dollar milestone. I call them hawks because they are not as fast anymore, but they are bigger, they fly higher, and they fly longer. And finally, there come the eagles. Those owners who focus on their $10,000 an hour activities manage to find their way to 8 figures sooner or later. I call them the eagles because they are even bigger, they fly higher and longer than hawks. You get all the details in my book that you can get at 8figureworld.com or on Amazon. See the details below in the video description. Now, what's the rule of one? This is the ultimate and only receipt to become a hawk, a million-dollar business, a seven-figure business owner. Okay? So what is it? There are 6 ones to follow. First, have one business. You start from scratch. So why in the world would you divide your energy in 2, 3, or more businesses? It's like trying to get off the ground 2 rocket ships at the same time. It doesn't make sense. First one is taking off, and then once it's up there and doesn't need your help anymore, you put your energy on the second one, right? So define one business model and go 100% for it. Test it on the market, try, refine, but get just one business, all right? Second, have one target market. If you chase 2 rabbits, you catch neither. When you were playing tag as a kid, you knew that already. So why would you alter your common sense now? Every animal on the planet knows it. It's impossible to catch 2 preys at once. So focus on one. 3, have one product. If you want to grow your 7-figure business fast, your company must be known for one thing. You can't be everything to everybody. Choose your flagship product or your flagship service and market this one thing that you want to be known for. Okay? 4, have one traffic source. When you have to do ads or even organic marketing, find out where your possible customers are, how they look for your solution, where you can meet them, and go there. Whether it's YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, Pinterest, TikTok. Concentrate on one traffic source. It doesn't mean you can't test. Try things. Start with a small budget, but be consistent and don't give up after 3 days. Chances are it won't work at the beginning, but you have to refine, to tweak, and try again for a couple of weeks before getting your first results and then some great results. And then you try another traffic source. Once you find the good one, the one with the greatest ROI, your growth will skyrocket. And you will concentrate on this one. That's how you easily reach your first million. 5. Have one conversion tool. Whether it's phone calls, in-person meeting, or 100% online, live conference, whatever. That's only when you master your one conversion tool, the one that's adapted to what you sell and to your audience, that your business will grow fast. Remember, your client's path must be easy, so remove all possible frictions in their way. When you have one conversion tool, that's when you become a real specialist. That's when you excel. And 6, have one offer. You might be tempted to adapt your offer to each and every potential customer that you talk to. Don't do that. You do one thing. You are the best at this thing, and here's how to get this thing. Period. And you know, customers feel great when they enter your world and everything is already in place. They feel reassured. Once you reach the 7-figure threshold, you can diversify if you wish and add a second offer, but until then, if you do so, you would just slow your business growth. Okay? So that's the rule of one, or rule of focusing. Think about it. If you have 2 companies, 5 target markets, 15 traffic sources, and 200 products, and you change it all every month, how do you possibly expect to succeed? That's the exact opposite of focusing. The fastest way to reach the 7-figure threshold is to apply the rule of one. I repeat, like a broken record, if you want to reach $1 million in revenue fast, that's what you need to do. Have one business, have one target market, have one product, have one conversion tool, have one traffic source, and have one offer. All right? I'm not the one who invented this. Look around you. Online, offline, people that you know and that you don't know. Ask the people if you happen to know someone who knows a millionaire, or look online. People are known for one thing, one product, one conversion, one traffic, and so on. Maybe one would add a couple of products if they are in e-commerce. Maybe one would add a second offer to his first core offer to complement it. Maybe, but you get the point. Don't spread your attention. Don't spread your money and time. Focus is the name of the game, especially at this stage. Put all your eggs in one basket and watch it closely. Every $1 million business has been built this way. And more often than not, those millionaires got lost along the way, wasted their time with multiple offers and targets and multiple products and traffic sources before applying the rule of one. And that's only when they applied it, consciously or not, that they grew their companies exponentially and reached the 7-figure level. And that's the process of trial and errors that I want you to avoid. The road has been paved for you. This is a shortcut that I'm giving you. So here's my advice. Apply the rule of one early. The earlier, the better. That's the best way to avoid wasting your time. The formula has worked time and time again in every niche that I have entered or helped my clients with. Again, Look around you. I'm not the one who invented this. And listen, the rule of one is as powerful that it expands beyond the scope of the business world. There's an old saying that goes something like this. People's mistake is that they want to add more time to their lifetime instead of adding more life to their lifetime. Something like that. It highlights the fact that there are too many 9-to-5 zombies, non-playing characters that worry about the time of their death instead of worrying about the life of their lives. Guess what? In order to bring more life to your lifetime, there's one golden rule. Do one thing at a time. Again, the rule of one. When you concentrate every fiber of your being on one thing, you become present and learn to live in the moment. The best way to sabotage what you are doing is to do a second thing at the same time. If you have read my book, you are already aware of the detrimental effects of multitasking. If you have watched the video bonus, the link is in the chapter about marketing and sales. And you are already aware of the tremendous positive impact of focus. Focus is the name of the game, especially when you start your business from scratch. So, apply the rule of one now in all these areas, and we'll meet up there very soon at the $1 million level.